We risked our necks just lugging him back. And you wanted to search the clearing too?
Calm down. He saved your life 6 months ago. We couldn't just leave him behind.
Dead folks don't give a fuck where they rest. But I do. I mean, who could do this to a human being?
I know who. It's those mercenaries. They were looking for the doctor, and they found Gray instead.
Bullshit. Mercs wouldn't do something like this.
People ain't mutants. They're capable of anything. Now hush. I've got to figure out what mold Gray like that. Maybe then we can hunt the fuckers down. Sorry, Lona. Not a good time.
So why don't you get the fuck out of here? And shut the door and...
We're not open for business, but we can chat. Keep it short. You can see what's going on here.
I'm looking for the doctor.
You too? Are you working with the mercs, you son of a bitch? Answer me!
I'm looking for S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The doctor knows where to find him.
I don't know why you need S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but finding the doctor ain't exactly a walk in the park either. No one knows where the doctor lives. All we know is he helps the wounded, both human and mutant. He saved my life some 5 years ago.
Why didn't your buddy, the doctor, step in for Gray, huh? Too busy stitching a tentacle back to a bloodsucker's ass. Or are we hunters worse than mutants?
If he didn't help, he couldn't. Or didn't want to. Or maybe the mercs got to him first.
Tell me more about...
Want me to do a little dance for you while I'm at it? Everybody's got questions about him. First the mercs, now the loners.
It can get much worse. The doctor is a legend around here. Nobody really knows where he's holed up. But if you're injured, he'll track you down and lend a hand. Well, at least he used to.
I'm telling you, it was the doctor. We've been hunting his pets. That's why he came after us.
You're an idiot, Harnett. The doctor saved my ass once. And I've been in the hunting business around here for a solid decade.
So you've seen...
Just like I see right now. Except I had a hole in my gut, so the memory's a little hazy. I saw a shadowy figure, and then I woke. My wound was all cleaned and patched up. And my radio was even charged. The guy said I was missing for a week. So don't pay attention to Hornet. The doctor never hurt anyone. He's all...
So where should I start looking for him?
Ray was gonna stake out a place where the doctor was spotted before. It was a while ago, but... I don't have any other leads. If it was those mercs, maybe they left something behind.
So that's why you've been chattering away for 2 hours straight? Huh? You're thinking of sending Loner to snoop...
You're after the doctor, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and I'm looking for the bastards who did Gray in. Why don't we...
Don't listen to him, Loner. 2 fellows took on the clue.
Thanks for the help. And the heads up.
If those mercs were behind it, watch your step out there. And if it...
Better yet, get out of here while you still can. Before it gets... Gray. Dead man. Back in Anomaly. Hunter got shot. We just set up shop right where the doctor was spotted. I figured if we saw him, we'd hand him over to the Mercs. Now Thunder's still hanging out. I see where the shot came from. Could have been anywhere. Thunder has a dead man walking. You gotta tell us. Please don't. Dead man.
Shoot to kill! Come and get me!
Stalker, what are you doing here? Ah, it hurts.
I'm looking.
We're the mercs, but we were sent here to track down the doctor. I told Wolfhound not to take the job. I figured we'd be safe here, with all these anomalies and radiation around.
What's with the...
That's our signal.
Who,
Brett,
who are you work?
I have no idea.
Who is...
The doctor! It was him! He's the one who took out those hunters, then came gunning for us. He knew we were onto him. I couldn't do anything. He dropped 2 of our guys with a sniper rifle. Bang! Bang! Gone! And then he walked right through the radiation. I put 2 rounds in him, and the guy didn't even blink. Next thing I knew, he was right up in my face, point blank. I've used up all my medkits. I'm not gonna make it, am I?
Here, take this. It'll help.
Thanks, Loner. I hope the guys get back soon.
Alpha team, we've tracked him down to the cemetery. We need backup ASAP. I repeat, everyone, get your asses over here.
He's about to off them all. You gotta help him, Stalker. He's gonna wipe them all out. Help him, Stalker.
coordinates to the climb. Watch my back. Commander, there's someone else trying to flank us. Take them all down. Must be a grateful patient coming to the rescue.
Calm down. I need to reload.
didn't kill them by choice. The monolith guided him to hunt me with live bait. And I won't let you finish him. Enough deaths.
So, it was him who killed the mercenaries and hunters.
They were bait. A way to catch my attention.
But you hadn't helped them.
How many lives can a dead doctor save? Sometimes you need to make small sacrifices. See,
Is he going to make...
I've treated worse injuries. Even on monolithic...
He spilled a lot of blood to get here. His own.
And so did you, I imagine. I'm aware of what he's done.
So, this is what the real doctor looks like.
Do you know him? This monolithian?
Strider. His name's Strider.
That's a good name. An honest name. You were looking for the doctor. Well, you found him. Now what do you want from me?
I'm looking for any information about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I know you two have some history.
I doubt S.T.A.L.K.E.R's figured out how to bring the dead back to life. So it's up to us to help Strider. Everything else can wait.
You think there's still a chance to help him?
In a way, Strider's fortunate to be a monolithian. There's something that can help men like him, but not us. I've marked a former monolithian hospital on your PDA. If they've tapped into the old stashes, you might find a regenerator there. Along with the monolithians themselves, of course. I'd ask you to spare the wounded and keep them alive. But it's your call, Stalker.
A
creation of sea consciousness. It helps the monolithians to heal even the most grievous injuries. Unfortunately, it only works on those who lack resistance to external control. Trading one's freedom for the chance to wander through the CNPP during an emission is a devil's bargain. But no one asked their opinion on the matter.
I've heard that you treat both...
Because none of them are responsible for what's going on here. Not the stalkers, not the mutants, not even the monolithians. And also because everyone has to pay their dues someday.
Why are you so concerned about his life?
Because it's the only thing we truly possess. Now go.
Shoot to kill. Come and get me!
Skirmish at the boundary, casualties among the brothers. The wounded will be delivered in time.
Copy that. I will make sure they get the opportunity to avenge their injuries.
getting it. Maybe I never even knew it.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Death to the enemy of the monolith.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
May your light shine down on the soul of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Reveal the cunning plans of your enemies to us. Give us the power to avenge.
I saw it again, as if I was someone else.
It was just a nightmare. We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. The monolith is testing your faith. Do not avert your gaze from his radiance. Reveal the cunning plans of your enemies to us.
I saw it again, as if I was someone else.
It was just a nightmare. We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. The monolith is testing your faith. Do not avert your gaze from his radiance. was just a nightmare. We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. The monolith is testing your faith. Do not avert your gaze from his radiance.
Under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question. And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one. Or rather, the first. Dr. Kaimanov's pod. My pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the Zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
There was an eighth?
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere on its own. In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods, filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But, given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the Zone itself.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to life is the only thing we truly possess.
Frankly, choosing between the two of you wasn't easy. Wasn't my first time. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for. I'm not fond of thinking for others or giving advice, but I get the feeling Strider would have.
The scientists you mentioned, Sea Consciousness, they're still alive.
No, that can't be. S.T.A.L.K.E.R dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. they still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently? Everything dark and light about us is a result of our own choices. The Zone was born in a place of tragedy and horrific experiments, but I believe in a different zone. A zone open to everyone.
So, you were the one who created the Zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The Zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The Zone is our collective offspring, but all we've imparted to it is suffering and sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
A zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could the Zone have evolved into? In a place where both humans and nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then, we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere, understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day, he ridiculed my calculations regarding the existence of the noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific. In the end, I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, S.T.A.L.K.E.R was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before Sea Consciousness died. S.T.A.L.K.E.R managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then S.T.A.L.K.E.R probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. along with the sea technologies that sea consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity, chances are he's still researching it to this day.
That's why I'm looking.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Now, if your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from...
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like...
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about... If only Valentine could see me now. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the... It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it and head to Good day. People who I find and take care.
Tell me, did you kill them there? At the hospital?
No.
Thank you. I understand it wasn't easy, but thank you. It's important to remember that not all of us are like these caged dogs. We can make our own choices.
Oh, it's you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Found what you were looking for? Whatever. Hornet's gone. Gray's dead and buried. There ain't a soul left to hunt it. This forest got the best of us. It's not... Let us... It... Feel free to drop by anytime. Glad you stopped.
You said Gray was doing some kind of...
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another mutant moved in and chased off both the boars and... If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is...
I can do it.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope...
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, owner. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now we can rest in peace.
dispatch is off limits.
You guys are hysterical. Okay, I've got one.
My knees are killing me. Guess it's gonna rain. Either that or
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat. I've heard even...
The Monolithians go to places I was never authorized to patrol.
I'm one raid away from losing the fucking zone behind me for good.
Just... Let's get moving.
turning into a zombie is the worst. I'd rather die fast.
Honestly, Warden gun, no. Yeah, don't be a stranger.
Have a nice...
Now, we're...
Let's get...
Got issues? Let's see.
You?
Oh, my knees are killing me. It's gonna rain. Either that or there's a mist coming.
Let's get moving.
I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I wake up every time I hear a noise, thinking it's those zombies.
You are live.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
The doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what.
What do you want me?
I need you to retrieve some thugs off to the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was... I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my bit.
Who are...
Some douchebags from garbage, I guess. Looks like they figured they could wait out, but they forgot one thing. In the zone, you can get...
Okay, I'll get your delivery back.
Not far from here. Near, just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out...
You weren't so quiet this time, Skiff. My men have had you in their crosshairs for a while. You want to talk? Back at the commissary, we managed to part on good terms. Maybe we can... again. Come on in. Keep your cool, and the guys will let you pass. You have my word.
Looks like we can kiss the dough goodbye, bro. I told you. Never take a gig unless you pay up front.
Where'd you dig this thing up?
I just...
We're over here. You'll end up with a bullet in your dome if this thing jams in a fight.
Clean it up. You've got the whole arsenal tonight. And if I spot even one speck of dust... what a dumbass. Zero discipline. And I can't say I'm thrilled to see you either, Skiff. I know your type. Wherever you go. Well, whose pretty little toes have I stepped on? I doubt you're here to catch up with an old friend.
You crossed Sidorovich, and he's not happy.
Fuck. I had a hunch that courier job was fishy. But, you know, in times like these, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
How did you end up here?
I had to move here. It was the will of the fucking monolith. You have no idea what those whack jobs did at Garbage. We ain't even human beings to them, Skiff. We're just filthy rodent.
Who tipped?
I couldn't care less about names these days, Skiff. Only coupons. And that was one sweet gig. Yeah, I shoved my ethics up my ass. Imagine that. And I don't Besides, I owe it to my guys. They didn't ditch me at the commissary when I was down. They might be no different from rodents, but I'm just like...
I need the cargo that Sidorovitch's courier...
Sure, I'll hand it over. On what? The last thing I need right now is a war with Sidorovitch. But after this, he'll probably shoot me on sight. However, he might be willing to talk about our fate with you.
Fair enough. Hand me the package and I'll pass your apology on.
Here. You sort it out with him, and I'll owe you one.
Watch it, dickhead.
You are live.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
I knew a stalker once called the Marked One. Much like you, he jumped into all kinds of risky gigs. No questions asked. A valuable and rare talent. Folks like that are where zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
The bandits don't want to start a war with you. They said they didn't know the courier was yours, and they're hoping you'll understand.
They realized whose pie they stuck their fingers in, huh? Fine, they can leave. I'll find some use for those idiots. So, you want to hear about X3? All right, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
The Oasis? What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going? We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you?
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face. He was just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometime... You are... Good.
Skiff, Roosevelt here. Sidorovich put quite a price tag on our fuck-up. But hey, we're all still breathing. I keep my word, too. Take these coordinates. Anything you find, it's all yours. Appreciate it.
Is that all my... Which is... They say all sorts of things. Man.
So...
Hiya, Stalker.
I hear there was an old lab at the...
What's so special about that place? First, that dark. I'll give you the same advice I gave the...
So, the lab does exist.
Nothing good. Everyone who thought they could strike it rich there didn't even need... There was nothing left. From what I know, it's a but it's...
dark.
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. That in the...
Where do you think you're going, Loner?
Who the...
The cat in the fucking hat. It's pretty simple, Lona. We ask and you answer.
Is Dark around?
Hey, Streamer. Have you seen Dark? He's probably at his place. Come on, let him in. He's a big boy. He can find his way.
You've got company, Vulture. A loner. Okay. We'll give him a warm welcome.
Sweep the area. Shoot to kill!
Wow, that was fun. That smell really takes me back. I had a cap gun when I was a kid. So who might you be, unknown?
I'm Skiff. You must be the guy who knows where to find the entrance at...
Wow. Not much for foreplay. You must be from the Oasis cult. So skilled and so stupid.
You think Sidra...
Only when he opens his mouth. How do you think he found out about the Oasis? Stalker gossip? Maybe. But as soon as our deal was worked out, I was suddenly no longer welcome in his... But the old fox's tricks are wearing thin. That's why the lab entrance I told him about was bullshit. Unlike the key in that package.
Where'd...
I snagged them from an old gig. But the documents were just lying around. There's a lot of info there about the...
You mean the decoder? I've got it right here.
You're a very resourceful guy, Skiff. And here's the deal. The lab's gonna be our joint venture. It's a real maze. But I've got a map of it, right here, in my head. In case you're thinking about shooting me and taking it. Besides, there's one lock down there you can't open without me. Not even with the decoder. I guarantee... Why questions are of a more personal nature.
All right.
You bet you are. Don't expect it to be a walk. Head to these coordinates. There's something you need to pick up. It was meant for the bandits. I'll be waiting for you at the lab entrance. There's a tracker in the stash. When you grab the stuff...
You... Straight...
Robin Hoods, there's an emission coming. Now hide your asses if you want to live. I won't tell you twice.
Another day, another coupon in your pocket. You guys are hysterical. Okay, I got one too. So, a rookie stalker asks a veteran, is the ward really that hard to get into? No way, says the vet. Just get a clear shot.
And the shit show begins. I hope you are all hooked up deep enough. If you're not, it's been a pleasure knowing you. Now sit tight until further notice.
Another day, another coupon in your pocket.
There's an artifact I want real bad. It's called the Night Star. I give all my coupons to get one.
Get your head out your ass and look up at night. The sky's full of them, all for free.
Hey, man. See you.
Okay, the emission's done. If you think you need medical assistance, go talk to Whale. He'll patch you up. Or put you out of your misery.
Oh, sorry. I am so really big.
I'm gonna figure out how many coupons I need to buy new rifles.
No rush. We can't take the elevator anyway. The power's out. All right, let me think. According to the map, the breaker is just behind this wall. Get there through the vent, and then you can go back through the door. It's connected.
What's gonna be the biggest blast door in the whole zone, Skiff? If it's rusted too, we're shit out of luck. You okay? Is the decoder ready?
Yeah, I'm at the entrance. Let's get this done. The alarm. I've got company, Dark. And the door won't open. Fuck.
This whole damn place. Your door has a double security system. I had to confirm from this end that I see you out there. It's a good thing we split up. Quiet now? Give the decoder another shot. It has to work this time.
I'm losing your signal, Dark.
You can't get in. Can't get in without me.
I'm here, Dark. You all right?
Finally! I'm pinned down, Skiff. There's too many of them. But we've got a shot. We need to unlock all the doors. Look around for the security console. It's on the lower levels. After you use it, I'll make my move. Remember, you won't make it without me.
I don't believe in luck. But I'll be damned. This is just what I need right now. Open it. I've got...
I'm not looking to make friends. Skiff.
Skiff? You got some, curious friends here. Why are you here, Skiff? Doc had no choice. Unlike you. Who are you working for? If you lie, I'll know it.
What about Dark? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. It was the TVs. They're neurovisual programmers. Those previously affected by them can't survive another exposure.
What do you mean, Dark had no choice?
He's a sea consciousness agent. Killing me was just a program planted in his head. Those who made it to the center of the zone got the short end of the stick. Their prize was either to join Monolith and protect sea consciousness, or become an agent and do their bit. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program. That's what sea consciousness called it.
I'm with Spark. They know what's really going on in the zone. Maybe they can help me find a new place to call home, too.
You're like a moth drawn to a flame, ready to get burnt to ashes. Scar's trained to follow orders. Clear Sky used to call the shots. That's when he almost got me. But who's he answering to now? I don't think you bothered to ask.
At least with Scar, I know what he stands for. But you? I have no idea what you want.
I want the zone to be left alone. All that common good Scar and Korshinov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the zone. Each in his own way. No. The zone doesn't owe anyone a thing. Realizing this made me an enemy to both the Ward and Spark. And how exactly did you find out about X3?
The doctor told me about X3. Seems like the two of you have some history. He sent me here to test a theory.
Caimano? Yeah. He helped me get to the center of the zone to take down sea consciousness. Now he's using other people to fix his own mistakes. How convenient. He used to be part of sea consciousness. He would have gotten into one of those pods himself if he hadn't escaped at the last minute. What kind of nonsense did he feed you? Something about the old experiments of the dearly departed and the data that might still be here?
Have you ever heard...
Immortality in the Noosphere? The sea consciousness scientists are dead. I killed them. All of them. And took a piece of glass from one of their pods as a keepsake. It's real. And so are the bullets. Subtle matter is an induced illusion. Psi radiate.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the phantoms, the wage granter, the visiographs, the scorcher, or the shining zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out. I want the zone to be left alone. All that common goods, no.
The doc...
Now he's... What?
I talked...
They're dead. I killed them. All of them. I even kept a peek. What you witnessed was an induced illusion. Psi radiation technology see conscious...
Induced illusion?
Like the phantoms, though, or